Hello, coaches. How are you? Jorge Vallejo here with Upper 90. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to send a quick message about the games for tomorrow. I know we've been having some issues for the last 2 Saturdays in regards to behavior from players, but also from coaches. And again, I just want to send a pretty clear message for us coaches, volunteers, mentor coaches about the high expectations that we have for you guys as coaches. Okay, as coaches, you might be on a game that you can tell you might have a player that is already heated. Maybe the game is a little rough. Maybe they're not playing dirty, but it's a little physical. You can tell players are getting upset. If you have a player that you can tell he's frustrated, and you can tell if he keeps going at people, please, it is your responsibility as a coach to create a safe environment. So I wanted to make sure to share with you a few tips. And one is, if you have a player like that, please sub him off. Help your player. Don't keep him on the field. Or you see one of your players who's just playing really hard, hurting a player, please sub him out. Have a conversation with them in love and care and remind them, hey, I need to calm down. Please, I don't mind if you play hard, but play to the ball. If you make a mistake, just say sorry, but move on. But again, as coaches, we need to do a better job of managing the environment. Again, especially if you see the environment is getting a little heated, please manage the environment. Also, coaches, with the referees, if I'm being honest, I'm getting tired of having to say this over and over. There's nothing that, in regards of coaches, of going to the referee, talking to a referee, especially in the middle of the game. I already have to have 2 conversations with 2 coaches about how they're handling that. And again, if you have an issue with a coach you're concerned, wait until the halftime, approach the referee in a respectful way and say, hey ref, can I ask you a favor? Can you please just be close to the play? Can you maybe call some of the plays? I see that you're letting them just play even when it's a little hard. Can you keep that in mind? Thank you, I appreciate it. Remember, the referees, same as you, they're volunteers. They are volunteers. If you have never ref, I will encourage you to volunteer and ref in one of our games. You will see how challenging it is to ref. It's not that easy. So again, this is a clear expectation. Please, nothing with the referees. There's nothing during the game as a refereeing. Hey ref, hey that, nothing. You let them do the job. You manage your kids. And at halftime, if there's an issue, talk to them, or at the end of the game, but you do it in a respectful manner. This, I know I've been here about kids issues, but to be honest, starts with us, the coaches. I am a coach. I am responsible of managing and creating a safe environment for my players. I cannot control the other team's players, the other team's coach, or the referee, okay? And also remember, we are all part of the Upper 90 family. I know sometimes I hear from coaches, well, is that Clarkston community or that Buford? Guys, we're all Upper 90. We are the same family. We need to care for everybody, for each other. So again, that's one of the tips. Also, from now on, every time a player gets a yellow card, that player will need to be subbed immediately. Don't leave a player, again, if you have a player that is heated, that is upset, please sub him out. That is going to help us big time. And lastly, again, make sure also, if you see parents from your team coming to the field, approaching the referee, I need you to tell those parents to walk away. We have a 48-hour rule. And that means that if there's an issue, a parent has to wait 48 hours to come speak to you, and then you speak to us, to Tyler, the director, and then we deal with it, okay? Believe me, after 48 hours, if it is still an issue, they should talk to us. They should talk to you, then you talk to Tyler. But I'm telling you, after 48 hours, most of the time, it won't be an issue. But again, I want to ask you to be intentional with that. I know the last 2 Saturdays there have been issues, specifically last Saturday, and I'm personally getting frustrated when I hear it's not just players, but coaches. So coaches, again, the expectation on you guys, on me, is higher. We have higher expectations. Please, enough complaining about the referee. Just play the game, manage the game. Again, any issues, communicate with Tyler. But also keep in mind, Tyler and Nolan, it is also unfair to go to them while they're coaching. I understand if there's a situation that is really life-threatening, which again, that'll be rare. But if it's just a thing that is your opinion, please just kind of take a breath, enjoy the game, and maybe when you see Tyler's done with his game, approach him. So anyway, thank you for listening to this. I'm grateful for all of you guys. Remember that Upper 90 is not about soccer. We do soccer with excellence. That's our desire. But it's not about soccer. It's about mentoring. It's about sharing the love of Christ with our kids. And even for us as coaches, we need the same. So thank you, coaches. Any issues, any concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. Bye.